meeting in Accra has brought together ministers responsible for gender across West Africa to address the persistent underrepresentation of women and young people in political leadership. Sierra Leone's Minister for Gender, Dr. Izata Mahoy, speaking at the dialogue, acknowledged that despite their numbers and contributions, women and young people remain marginalized in political decision-making. A democratic deficit, she says, undermines equality, justice, and sustainable development across the region.
The voices of women and young people are indispensable to the future of our democracies. Yet, despite their numbers, energy, and contributions, they remain underrepresented in the political decision-making across our region. This imbalance undermines the very principles of equality, justice, and sustainable development that ECOWAS stands for. Excellencies, we must acknowledge that political participation is not merely about numbers. It is about influence, leadership, and the ability to shape policies that respond to the principles of which we stand as ECOWAS.
To address this, she is calling for investment in civic education, mentorship programs, and digital empowerment platforms.
Quotas, affirmative actions, and gender-sensitive electoral reforms are not privileges. They are necessary instruments to correct historical imbalances. Equally, we must invest in civic education, mentorship, and digital platforms that empower young people to lead and to serve.
For the Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection, Agnes Namomulati, the ratification and implementation of the AU Convention on Ending Violence Against Women remains critical.
Reiterating in the voice of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama that we urgently ratify and implement the AU Convention on Ending Violence Against Women and Girls, supported by national action plans. And then finally, accelerate financial and economic inclusion to ensure women and youth enjoy equal access to finance, assets, markets, and decent works.
With less than 4 years to the 2030 Sustainable Development Goals targets, ECOWAS ministers described the exclusion of women and young people as an unsustainable reality for the region's future.